Jesus, I need a trim. It's fight day, and here's 5 things you need to know about UFC 325. First up, the card starts at 10 p.m. UK time, but for Australians, it kicks off at 9 a.m. Meaning if you're going to this event, you're having your Cocoa Pops and you're heading off straight out the door. That's a crazy time for fighters to be fighting 9, 10 a.m., but the UFC put it on a time where it accommodates to the whole world, so it is what it is. Next up, we are 1 fight down, courtesy of Aaron Tao. He was fighting on the road to the UFC competition, trying to get a spot in the UFC, but he missed weight by 3 pounds and tried to do the DC method. Obviously, he was fully naked. The UFC have to put a cover, but he tried to hold the cover down so that it made him lighter on the scales. I'll be honest, it's a bit sloppy. I mean, the biggest fight of your career, you need to make weight. It's simple as. And then you've missed it by 3 pounds. That opportunity's gone, and you're going to have to work your way up and try and get in the UFC another way. Number 3, Alexander Volkanovski is defending his title in Australia for the very first time. And you might be thinking he defended against Islam Makhachev all that time back. But no, he was moving up to fight for the lightweight title against Islam Makhachev. And on Saturday, he'll be defending his title in Australia for the very, very first time. Number 4, this is the lock of the card by far. After how Dan Hooker looked in his last fight, hence he was fighting Arman Tsarukyan, he just didn't get into it. And Benoit Saint Denis, the way he ran through Dariush, the way he ran through Mauricio Rufy, it's hard to go against him. I believe Benoit Saint Denis is going to use his grappling, his wrestling to take down Dan Hooker, because he knows that Dan Hooker's jiu-jitsu groundwork ain't that good. Because Dan Hooker is going to want to keep this on the feet. He does not want to take this to the ground. His strong suit isn't really his jiu-jitsu, and I believe Benoit Saint Denis is going to play on that. And number 5, I believe Alexander Volkanovski has got a bigger advantage now that Mauricio Rufy is in his camp. Mauricio Rufy is not with the fighting nerds. He's training out in Australia now. And I think that's going to be a big advantage for Volkanovski. He's going to teach Volkanovski how to beat Diego Lopez. They're both from the same country. And listen, that is great knowledge when you're looking to defend your title against a young, hungry opponent. I think Volkanovski is just going to try and stay on the outside, point score him again. That's how he done him in the first fight. And listen, Volkanovski, he can stick to a game plan really, really well. I can't wait for UFC 325. Alexander Volkanovski, if he wins, will he retires? And listen, guys, put your predictions down in the comments.